Hello, this is a talk from Knaphilll Baptist Church, and I'm Hetty Lalleman. As Knaphilll Baptist Church, we have a theme every year, and this year it is from Psalm 95. Come, let us sing for joy to the Lord, let us shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. And I read verse 2 as well of Psalm 95. Let us come before him with thanksgiving and extol him with music and song. When you read through the Old Testament, you see how important singing and music was in worshipping God. And God even installed a lot of people who were specially dedicated at the temple area so that they could sing and make music for God. That's interesting. What is your profession? Well, actually, I'm a trumpeter for the Lord. Or I'm a singer, or I'm writing songs for the Lord. Now, in our lives, whether it's religious or not, singing is very important and music is very important. And I'm always reminded of that when it's springtime. We just entered into the summer period, but when it's spring, the birds start singing. And it's always so comforting to hear the birds again. And I think the whole of nature has something comforting in it. In a time when there's war going on and people fight with each other in other ways, in words, or there are disputes between people, the birds sing their song in springtime. And there's one, the blackbird, who's sitting at the top of the tree or on the roof of a house, and he's singing his heart out. And when I hear that, I always feel very happy. And sometimes I try to join in by using my lips to make a nice sound. And sometimes the bird seems to answer me. Anyway, as some of you know, I have a children's choir as well. And why do I have a children's choir? I think for children, it's very important to learn how to sing. And the songs you learn when you are a child, you don't forget. I worked with people who have Alzheimer, and it was the singing which brought back a lot of memories. And as soon as you started to sing a song or a hymn, which people had learned when they were young, it all came back. They may have forgotten what happened yesterday, but the songs they learned as a child, they never forget. So singing is important. And singing is comforting. And singing is lifting up your spirit. A few weeks ago, I was in Guildford Cathedral for a recording for Songs of Praise for the BBC. And it was the first time after COVID that people sang with so many in a cathedral again. And it was so uplifting. I also suddenly realized what I had missed in the last 2 years. So wherever you come from, wherever you are, try to remember songs which are uplifting, songs that make you feel happy. And read the Bible and the book of Psalms, and especially at the end of the book of Psalms, especially the last few ones, 146 to 150, are full of praises to God. And even if you feel down, if you start reading a psalm like that, it helps you suddenly to see your own life at a certain distance. And it confirms your faith, and it affirms it, that God is higher than any problem in the world and in your life. And we need that today. So I wish you a happy, joyful, and if you feel concerned, also a comforting day. Thank you for listening.